All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another one reaching us onto this one Yoruba Nation or going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are still talking about. Well, finally, Professor Banji Akintoye is vindicated. Yes, a lot of people are of the opinion that Professor Banji Akintoye is actually an epitome of grace, that he is an no epitome of success. Well, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is. And then right now, Professor Banji Akintoye, as usual, came out again this time around and then gave a lot of advices to all the Yoruba Nation agitators. And then as it stands, he made it clear that as far as this movement is concerned, we should not hate ourselves. We should not speak evil of ourselves. A lot of people actually praised him for this kind gesture, that we should come together, work together to get Yoruba Nation achieved. That's the only way that there can be solution, togetherness, and all that. When you take a look at all these statements coming from Professor Banji Akintoye, you be of the opinion that, wait too, is he not the same man that they snatched everything from? Is he not the same man that they have been raining abuses on? Is he not the same man that Mrs. Onitiri refused to forgive? My brother, my sister, a lot of things had been said so far about this man. Professor Banji Akintoye, in fact, he's a father. Yes, he is a father, and as he stands, I think everyone who had wronged this man, as a matter of urgency, try as much as possible to have a right standing, because right now a lot of people have been of the opinion that this man is actually a man of honor. Yes, he talked about many things, about how Bola Ahmed Tinubu got there, and then how the Yorubas on the other way around voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And then he made the reason clear to us, that the reason being that everybody was actually aware when the Igbos were of the opinion that they want to take over Lagos and all that. So according to Professor Banji Akintoye, he said he made sure the Yoruba people actually have a turnaround during that period to vote for the Lagos Yoruba person. And according to him, he made it clear that the reason why he did it is because Lagos is also part of Yoruba land, and then the Yorubas, the good Yorubas, will not say they want to allow an Igbo person to take over Lagos. So they just have to support squarely as at then, that because they know definitely by the time Yoruba Nation will be actualized, Lagos itself will be part of the actualization of Yoruba Nation. Well, the truth right now had been that Professor Banji Akintoye is a man who God has actually put in that position. And then our prayer is that the good Lord will continue to make him a true leader, a leader of honor, and then not a leader of dishonor. Well, right now a lot of people have actually reacted, most especially when Professor Banji Akintoye made it clear that we should try as much as possible to forgive each other, that we should, as a matter of urgency, cooperate together for things to work out. Because as it stands, that a lot of things will come, but to the glory of God, we shall be vindicated. Right now, Professor Banji Akintoye has been onto this movement. A lot of people have been expectant that what exactly is the way forward from Professor Banji Akintoye and CSI. But at the end of it all, when Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, who actually proved to us that she was smart, had to, be running elter skelter simply because our boys were, or were arrested, and they definitely we know the consequences of that. To the extent, a lot of people have made it clear that calling Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, she had been hiding. She never wanted to pick our calls. And exactly what we are actually talking about. Professor Banji Akintoye made it clear that we don't need to fight ourselves, that all we need right now is that we need each other to function. No, I don't understand the reason why somebody will say, no, we don't want this particular product. This is exactly what we want. A lot of things have actually, happened. But right now, a Yoruba man, fine, is already there. But Professor Banji Akintoye made it clear. A Yoruba man definitely might be your president, but don't get it twisted. The country belongs to the Fulanis. The country belongs to the Hausas. And a lot of people will be like, why? That's exactly what we are talking about. It had been made clear that as far as the 1999 Constitution is still in use by the next president, then Fulani is still operating. Because everything about that 1999 Constitution favored only the Fulanis. That is why you can see they will just come to your farmland. They will do and undo, maim some people, kill some people. At the end of it all, nobody will come out to say they want to arrest them. That's exactly what we are talking about. Nobody will come out to say, oh, you are under arrest. In fact, to the extent they are even promoting them more. That's exactly what we are actually talking about. Either you like it or not, Professor Banji Akintoye and Chief Sunday Igboho are the major people that everybody knows. Yes, and as it stands, it's only the good Lord that will continue to protect us all. Well, in no time, Professor Banji Akintoye finally have been vindicated. And everybody is happy to hear his voice. And then apart from hearing his voice, he actually released a strong message that actually, anyone who try to listen to that will understand that this man is straightforward. He has a good plan for the Yoruba Nation movement. But only that we have a lot of traitors, of which Professor Banji Akintoye made it clear that all those people needs to be, forgiven, and they let us continue with the right movement. Well, my brother, my sister, this is so strong. Oh. With all the abuses, the causes, and everything, this man still remains a lover of Yoruba Nation movement. Well, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is right now. Yoruba Nation no going back. Exactly what it is. Exactly what the people are still talking about. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this one, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.